The survey results are in, and guess what? We're all a bunch of hateful idiots. Hey guys, Tara here for DNews with some eye-opening survey results that show just how entrenched anti-Semitism is in places all around the globe. An organization called the Anti-Defamation League commissioned a worldwide survey recently polling over 53,000 adults across 102 countries in order to gauge attitudes about Jewish people. And if it wasn't obvious already, the results are not great. According to the poll, 1 in 4 adults worldwide are deeply infected with anti-Semitic attitudes. Almost half have never heard of the Holocaust, and a third of the people who have heard of it believe it's either a myth or has been extremely exaggerated. The survey featured a set of 11 traditional anti-Semitic statements, like Jews are responsible for most of the world's wars, or Jews think they're better than other people, and then had people answer whether they thought those statements were probably true or probably false. Of all the adults polled, a whopping 26% believed at least 6 of the 11 stereotypes to be true, which equates to almost 1.1 billion people worldwide. And of that 26%, nearly 3/4 of them admitted to never actually having met a Jewish person. Regions with the most anti-Semitic attitudes were the Middle East and North Africa, where 74% of adults agreed with the majority of the anti-Semitic remarks. The absolute highest levels, reaching up to 93%, were found in Palestinian territories and Iraq, yet only 8% of adults in those regions had ever heard of the Holocaust. The most popular stereotype was that Jews are more loyal to Israel than to the countries in which they live. It's not all bad though. There do appear to be some regions of the world where anti-Semitism is virtually non-existent. In Laos, for example, only 0.2% of the population hates Jews, and the Philippines, Sweden, and the Netherlands were also extremely tolerant countries. In the United States, 9% of respondents were considered anti-Semitic. The survey also shows that the majority of people have no clue how many Jews there actually are in the world. Currently, they make up 0.19% of the global population, but 3/4 of the adults polled assumed that they comprised at least 1%, and almost a tenth thought that Jews accounted for more than 20% of the world's population. Also interesting is that people who overestimated the Jewish population were also more likely to harbor anti-Semitic views. If you want to see a more complete breakdown of the survey results, we will have a link in the description of this episode, and it is pretty enlightening, so I recommend you check it out. As always, if you have questions, comments, anything non-hateful you want to say about this survey, then leave your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.